On one of my recent videos, I talked about Captain Rex and what he was doing after the events of Bad Batch, after the events of Order 66. On this video, I want to talk about Commander Cody and where did he go and what did he do after the events of Order 66 and Bad Batch. As we know, he was a commander in the Clone Wars and he fought alongside Rex and other clones and seemed to be Obi-Wan Kenobi's right-hand clone. The last time we see Commander Cody in Clone Wars, he is injured at the beginning of Season 7. Then the character of Commander Cody is in Revenge of the Sith and hands Obi-Wan Kenobi his lightsaber. Then we see Commander Cody during the events of Order 66, when Order 66 takes place, and he orders a cannon to shoot Obi-Wan Kenobi off a cliff. The next time we see Commander Cody is in Bad Batch, and he is on a mission with Crosshair, and he is part of the Empire. His normal armor is not white and yellow, it is white and gray, but you can see some conflict in his ideas, and he's not really fully agreeing with the Empire. Now, I always found that kind of odd, that there was something within the clones that didn't fully allow them to commit to the Empire ways. As you saw in Bad Batch, there were some clones that defected from the Empire and realized what they were doing was wrong, and Commander Cody was one of them. As you saw with Crosshair and Commander Cody, they were on a mission and they were ordered to kill a civilian, and Commander Cody decided he was not going to do that, but Crosshair actually did. At the end of that episode, we hear that Commander Cody has gone AWOL and he has disappeared, and that's all you hear from Commander Cody recently. We do not hear any more of Commander Cody in Bad Batch. We don't hear any more of his story after the events of Bad Batch in Order 66, and that's pretty much the end of his story for the rest of Star Wars. Now, another animated series I would love to see, or maybe just even in a live-action series, is where did Cody go? Where is Commander Cody and what is he doing? I like to think that he is also doing the same thing like Captain Rex. Maybe he's joining forces with rebel cells. Maybe he's joining Saul Guerrera in some of the missions that they are doing against the Empire. Maybe along the line, he actually joins Rex and saves some clones. Over the past year, I watched a video from Star Wars Theory, and he does an interview with Stuart Beattie. And Stuart Beattie is the person who wrote the movie for the Kenobi show. Unfortunately, we got the Kenobi show instead and didn't get this movie that was supposed to be a three-part trilogy. Now, in this actual story where we're supposed to get, he is friends with Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he is helping Obi-Wan Kenobi out of guilt because he tried to kill Obi-Wan Kenobi during the events of Order 66. So now he is trying to make it up to him. He's surviving with him, helping Obi-Wan survive, and protecting Luke Skywalker at the same time as well. And it was supposed to be like this lethal weapon buddy system, and I would have loved to have seen that. I don't understand why we did not get that. It would have been a fantastic movie to have Commander Cody, a surviving clone, have Tamora Morrison play Commander Cody and be best buds with Obi-Wan Kenobi and helping them survive and surviving the Empire together. I don't know why Disney decided to scrap this. This would have been a beautiful, beautiful movie to see, and it would have been finishing up the story of Commander Cody, and it would have given him redemption, redeeming himself for enacting the orders of Order 66, even though he had no control. The chip made him do it, but he's finally realizing that he's going to go against the chip. He wants to fight with Kenobi, make up for his mistakes and his failures. That's something that I still would love to see. They could still do it. They could still make something out of this. Maybe if they had a Kenobi Season 2, or maybe if they had Kenobi Season 2 in the form of a movie, bring back Cody and show a little bit of his history. What happens between Bad Batch and Kenobi? Where did Commander Cody go? What did he do? Did he help somebody? This is something I would love to see. Commander Cody, along with many of the troopers from Star Wars series, is an awesome character. Star Wars Clone Wars is a fantastic show. I know it's more of like a kid's show, but it's rated PG, and there are some very adult story and themes in the show. And I think the Clone Wars series did the clones so much justice. When you watch Revenge of the Sith and you see all these clones just getting killed and all the things you're doing, you're not really connecting with them. But then once they came out with the Clone Wars series, they really made you connect with these clones. And there's a lot of episodes in the Clone Wars series that really hits deep, really hard. I mean, the death of Fives is so heavy, that it really hurts and it really makes you feel. And all the stuff that happens with Echo and the stuff that happens with the Bad Batch in the Bad Batch series, they really did a good job, and I feel like there needs to be another Clone Wars series. The clones during the Empire or something, or call them the Imperial Clones, and have it be another show based around the clones again, and have it be what the clones are doing, what clones are defecting, and what's going on with their stories after the events of Order 66.